Before we begin, I just want to go over a few points about the East Africa visa. So first of all, if you're traveling to Tanzania, this isn't included. You can't use an East Africa visa for Tanzania. If you're going to Rwanda, Uganda, or Kenya, this is a great visa to have, especially if you're going to be going between these borders. It's going to save you some money. However, what I want to stress is that not every nationality can get their East Africa visa in advance, and that includes Canadians and British passport holders. So you guys can get yours on arrival. You don't need to stress about this now. You actually cannot get it online. You can just do it on arrival. I'm not 100% sure about Canadians, but British passport holders, the visa doesn't cost anything. So double check how much it costs for you if you're not a British passport holder. US passport holders, I'm so sorry to say, but you do have a visa fee. And so if you're going to get the East Africa visa because you're also going to Uganda and Kenya, either or, you can get yours ahead and it's $100. So I've put the link in the description below to kind of shortcut you to this page because this is probably the hardest part, is finding the link to get it in advance. Because like I said, everybody else can get theirs on arrival. You can too if you're American, but this just does save you some time and you can pay for it ahead of time and have that peace of mind. So what you need to do is you can go to this page, like I said, I've linked to the description in the below. You're going to click on visa application here in the immigration and immigration section. It's going to pop up asking you what kind of visa type. You're unlikely going to be renewing a visa, so go ahead and click on visa application. It's just going to give you some information about how long it takes. Go ahead and click apply. It's going to take a second to load. And now here you're going to check your nationality. So we'll do United States just for this example. Document type is going to be ordinary passport. If you have a diplomatic or a service passport or any other kind of passport, go ahead and do that. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you likely have an ordinary passport. It's going to ask you which currency you are going to use. And so we can use US dollars. Visa type, it's going to give all the different visas that a US passport holder can apply for. And we're going to select the East Africa visa. So then you need to fill in all of this information as truthfully as possible. You're going to complete this information about your trip to Rwanda. And you're going to see here they want a copy of your passport's bio data page. That's going to be the bit with your pretty picture. And once you've done that, go ahead and click next. Here on this page, this is basically a summary of your application. So review it, make sure all of the details are correct. You're happy with everything. You've provided the correct information and contact details. And when you scroll down, you'll see that they ask you, do you want to send notifications about your application? I would recommend definitely doing that just because you're going to want to know if you got your visa or not, or if they want more information. So once you've done that, go ahead and click submit. On this page, it's asking you to make your payment. So you'll click that blue pay button and make a note of that bill ID. And so once you do make your payment, you're going to get your visa approval within probably about 3 to 5 days. The system says about 7. I would go with working days rather than calendar days. And so once it is approved, you're going to get an email, assuming you have selected you want to receive emails. And it's going to come in like a PDF, and there's going to be a barcode. It's going to have that bill ID in there. It's not going to be the prettiest thing, but there are going to be notes in there about how you get your visa. And so take this with you. I would print a copy of it, maybe 2 or 3 copies just to be safe. And immigration are going to scan it, and you're going to receive your visa on arrival. And that's it. It's that easy.